Magic Orb, do Sonic the Hedgehog fans deserve what they get? Have a good day, Magic Orb. Thank you very much. All right. They are billions. We had a good joke when I said that I'm not going to have a blanket generalization here because it's not fair, and it wouldn't. It not only would not be fair, it wouldn't even be right either. But a lot of Sonic fans are weird. You know, like the joke I always like to do is that, you know, like, and I'll be really incendiary when I say this, but I don't mean it. It's just trying to be funny. That I've never met a Sonic fan that didn't kind of vaguely smell like cheese. You know, like it's that's the line I say. But that's not true. Like there's been very you know well-adjusted Sonic fans, but that is indicative of like half of my experience with Sonic fans. Okay. Like, so yeah, we'll put it that way, but yeah, not great. My friends that liked anime when I was growing up, again, I don't want to be insulting. I say friends, more acquaintances. I said this about Sonic fans, and I say it every single time about Sonic fans, and not every Sonic fan is like this. I'm sorry if you're a Sonic fan. I don't mean it. It's just kind of half a joke. It's just my experience growing up was that every Sonic fan that I knew growing up kind of always smelled of cheese and had that kind of smarmy attitude, and they were the ones that were really into anime, and that kind of put me off. And you know, like I just didn't really get into it because of that association. But please don't think that I'm bad-mouthing Sonic for no reason, or I'm bad-mouthing anime for no reason. What is your favorite pregnant male Sonic character? Knuckles. Have I seen Matthew Matos's video on Sonic Dreams Collection? And if so, what do you think? No, I haven't. When he does a video on a game I haven't played, I don't watch it. I don't know what Sonic Dreams is. I'm not really into Sonic games anyway, so no matter what, I don't think I'd watch that video. I don't like Sonic games. Isn't it about porn or something?
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I can't.
It complicates role play.
Oh, well, I hope we're not going to be with Mishima then.
Everyone butts you out after all.
Oh, can we share rooms with An? Or Becky? Hey, Becky, you want to share a room, Becky?
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
With waffles. Waffles.
No, not yet.
Waffles.
In that case, how about rooming with
No,
me?
stay with the waffles.
Oh,
No, that narrows it down to Mishima. No, Makoto, please, Makoto, please. You're the better character that starts with M, okay? Out of all the characters that start with M, like all of you are bad, okay? All the characters that start with M are bad, but you're the best out of the three. Please, Makoto.
well, see you guys later. Come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
No, I'd rather be alone. No, I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be with Yusuke. Yusuke as a roommate would be great. Every day would be just classic bullshit. It would be so awesome. I'm sad that he didn't stay with us in the coffee house now because he's amazing. I'd rather be alone.
Oh, sheesh, this is too much trouble. So you're rooming with Mishima-kun, period.
Becky, no, you owe me big time. What if I had solved your life bullshit before we got here? Would you still be being this so fucking sundear to me? Come on, Becky, no. He's awful. Okay, this is how bad he is, all right? He's a Sonic fan.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
God damn it. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. Sonic socks. Oh, for Mishima? Oh, Mishima would love a pair of Sonic socks, don't you think? They're made with a special fiber that's a revolution in thin fabrics. They're so light it feels like your feet aren't wearing any socks at all. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're buying it. We're buying it, yeah, for Mishima. Socks that let one run as fast as the Hedgehog. Okay, I think An is the kind of person that would love to have Sonic the Hedgehog socks, right? An's wearing her very fashionable Sonic socks. Is the worst thing you can call you can say to a weeb is when you call anime cartoons. I did that on stream once on purpose to see what would happen, and a lot of people got really mad. But I'm not sure if they were fake mad or real mad. I don't know.
Somewhere.
Okay, what's worse? Anime fans or Sonic fans? That's a tough one. Ooh, that's a real tough one. Shit, man.
Hey, I see a shadow. Be careful. I'll reveal your true form.
Sonic? Wow, Sonic's winning by a landslide. Matthew Matos is a Sonic fan. He also thinks Demon Souls is the best Souls game, so I'm not surprised. Ooh, shade. Oh, damn. This is going to be on TMZ later. From Benjamin Wheeler, living quarters. I understand why they separate us into living quarters by department, but is there any chance I can get transferred to another engineering barrack? I'd sleep in a tent in the crater rather than spend another day in here with Murph. The guy always eats in his bunk, and his chewing and smacking is off the charts. The stink of those jellied eel tins he leaves everywhere. Oh, okay, it's going up. Destroys the room, and it's not just his eating. His toenail clippings rain down like nasty snow when I'm trying to read. And when he climbs up to his bunk, his greasy feet touch my bedding, and he watches Sonic all day. Please get me out of here, Ben. Oh, man. Oh, man. Could be worse, though. You could be sharing a room with Mishima. Actually, that guy sounds worse than Mishima. At one point, Dante gets a whole great, like, claymore-sized sword stuck through his chest, and he just pulls himself through it. He doesn't pull it off him. He pulls himself through the sword. Like, the hilt goes through him, and he's fine. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that Devil May Cry is partly responsible for how many, you know, bullshit Sonic the Hedgehog demon fanfic role-playing things that go on online. You know, like, it's just so out-fucking-rageous, but as a teenager, it was great. I am not a big fan of the Sonic games. Not really that big into it. Yeah, even before I met many Sonic fans as a teenager, and realized that there's something wrong with Sonic fans. You know, I think even Sonic fans that are in chat right now are going to be like, yeah, I know what you mean. Sonic fans are broken, and there's no fixing some of them. Yeah, there was a friend I had that was really into Sonic, and I was really pissed when he lied about the game. And I didn't know enough about games at the time to know that he lied, but I worked out later that he was lying, and I don't know why my voice just cracked. Because I said to him, Sonic is all about speed, and I said, I feel like I can go faster in Mario than I can in Sonic, because when I play a Mario game and I go to top speed, it's pretty fast, but it's still you can follow it well enough that you can react to everything without ever dropping down from top speed. You can jump at the right time, you can bounce at the right time, you can hit the block, you can fly, you can do everything without stopping your first time through if you are quick enough and you're comfortable enough with the game. And I said, I don't like Sonic because even though he's way faster than Mario and should be, you know, it should be all about this, that the first time you go through the level, there are spikes that come out of nowhere, there are enemies that come out of nowhere, there are jumps that you can't predict, there's no way that you can go through it. You have to learn the level first, and then you go through it fast enough. And he was like, oh, no. My first time through, I can get through it no problem. And I don't have any of the problems. I can jump over these. And at the time, I was like, oh, wow, I guess I just suck at Sonic. And then as I got older, I realized, oh, yeah, he was just full of shit. I haven't played any of the 3D games for more than an hour or so. I think the Sonic Adventure 2 or 1 or one of them at a friend's house. I never had a Dreamcast, so I don't know much about them. And they seemed okay. But that was around the same time that I started noticing that that Sonic all Sonic fans kind of smell like cheese. And Hunter used 100 bits to say, Joe, weebs don't have sex, so even if you had sex before, it retroactively no longer counts as soon as you become a weeb. Therefore, you did not have sex. Oh, god damn it, man. God damn it. Well, what happens if, like, girls can be weebs too, right? What happens if a boy weeb and a girl weeb get it on in a weeb race relationship? What happens? Does the two negatives cancel out? They're not weebs anymore. Like when they start, they're dirty and haven't showered, and by the end now they're clean and they don't like Sonic anymore. Like I don't understand. Like what happens? What happens? Time to stream Sonic. Can you call me trash so I feel like I'm getting attention? You're trash, Ultrasonic. Well, actually, I was gonna say it as a joke, but with that name, you actually are trash. I don't know. I feel like people are complex. Even the most simple of people, Sonic fans, can still be quite complex. So there's probably lots of reasons why people do what they do. Sushi looks like a fucking protagonist out of one of the new Pokemon games. Like not even the old cool ones. He's a new Pokemon protagonist with some fucking shitty ass over-designed starter that, you know, turns into a fucking tree. You know, like just like, how can you forget the Gen 1er starters? Turtle, Fire Lizard, and Plant Animal. Hey, Turtle turns into a fucking amazing fucking water tank with fucking guns that comes out of his shell. Fire Lizard is a fucking dragon with its tail tip on fire. And Plant Animal, the worst of the three, is still more interesting than the others. It goes into a fucking dinosaur with a huge fucking ecosystem on its back as it waddles around. Ooh, I'm a fire fox that gets a hat. Woo, look at my fire. Woo. Bulbasaur is the worst. Some serious bad taste you have there. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm gonna say something. Here's the hottest take I've said all day. Okay? And you know what? I'm about to say this, and you're gonna, in chat, you're gonna be like snap, glass shattering as it dawns on you that I'm right. Okay? You're gonna be like, holy shit, he's right. If you picked Bulbasaur and Bulbasaur is your favorite, you're a Sonic fan. I'm right, and you know I'm right. HelpUppy95 has resubscribed for 6 months with a message, you broke my glass mind, Joe. I'm right? Bulbasaur equals Sonic fan. I'm right. There's no denying it. Objective criticism of Bulbasaur fans. Most disappointing video games of all time. Duke Nukem Forever. Sonic the Hedgehog 2016. Ooh. Hufflepuffs are for Sonic fans, man. All the Sonic fans go to Hufflepuff. You can't even prove me wrong. There's no argument. Thank you, Professor Apprentice Plesium, for the bits. I just love that you use being Sonic fan as an insult. I'm sorry, Sonic fans. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're Sonic fans.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff. I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
There you go. Monokuma confirmed to have good taste.
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated.
Get fucked, Sonic
again,
fans.
But you shouldn't be so hateful.
You filthy Bulbasaur choosers.
100 house points. Oh, no. Himiko points.
Oh, Hufflepuff confirmed. Confirmed Hufflepuff, Bulbasaur picker, Sonic fan. Hufflepuff confirmed. No, you Bulbasaur pickers. Squirtle is a respectable second pick. Like, that's acceptable. But Bulbasaur is just like, what are you doing with your life? The only defense Bulbasaur pickers have is that, oh, it's the best pick for the first two gyms, as if Pokemon needs to be easier. What are you doing? Thank you very much, Squirrel the Turtle. I'm sorry that you lost the poll on Twitter. Squirtle got robbed. Squirtle is a very acceptable choice of Pokemon for your starter. But no, Bulbasaur propaganda, those criminals, those Sonic fans. tampered with our poll. What if you act so openly resentful towards Bulbasaur because you are secretly a Sonic fan yourself and try to hide it by choosing this poor Pokemon as a scapegoat? Nah, I can't be a Sonic fan. I've had sex before. I have 2 kids, soon to be 3. I have proof that I'm not a Sonic fan. How did the hate for Sonic begin? I don't really hate Sonic, it's just fun. What is my professional opinion on Sonic's thick thighs from the Sonic movie? I don't think I've seen the thick thighs, sorry. It's Sonic, so my opinion is going to be negative.
What Hogwarts house do you think you would belong to? There's a certain BuzzFeed sex quiz that could help you find out.
So I read this question as I was compiling the list for Patreon, and I took the quiz, and I am Gryffindor, which I disagree with. I don't think I would be Gryffindor. First of all, let's all just acknowledge that we would, everyone would be Hufflepuff. We're all Hufflepuff. We've all, you know, watched anime or played a Sonic game or something like that, and that just automatically puts us into Hufflepuff. Haven't really got much into the Sonic series either, but is that really a sin at this point, or is that just a smart decision? This reminds me of a Sonic the Hedgehog boss for some reason. Although I don't know if that's just because, you know, it's there's something about it that reminds me of a Sonic the Hedgehog boss, or if it's just because it's shit. So I'm just automatically thinking it's sorry. Thank you, Ethereal Seth, for the 100 bits. Party 100. Is pregnant Sonic still the fastest thing on Earth? Or does he share his title with the inflation fetus? Alright. Never getting those words out of my mouth. Thanks for that, Ethereal Seth. Not gonna answer. Hope you understand. Sometimes I just say shit, because I think it might land. Like hating on Sonic fans and stuff like that, and you know, if you pick Bulbasaur as your starter, then you're a Sonic fan. Thank you, Quack69. Nice for the 213 sub. While we fight over cartoon women, the real enemies plot in the shadows. Before we know it, chili dog time will be upon us. Fear the Sonic fans. Okay, so here's the problem, alright? Here's the problem. All Sonic fans are weebs, but not all weebs are Sonic fans. So no matter what, this is going to be somewhat of a civil war if the Sonic fans attack. Everything apart from the last level. Finn has beaten Yoshi's Island. He's playing Kirby right now. There's 2. I didn't realize there were so many Kirby games on the Super Nintendo. There's at least 2, right? Is there more than that? I feel like the shadows are fucked up today. And he keeps asking me to play Kirby with him, and I say to him, I don't know Kirby. I didn't play Kirby. You know, Kirby is for weebs. I didn't fucking play Kirby. That's like Kirby is like the Sonic version of fucking is the Nintendo version of Sonic the Hedgehog, for fuck's sake. Like, I didn't play Kirby, so like, I can't help him much.
It's coming to PC for the first time ever. If you can name this tune, maybe you'll recognize what it is.
Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog! Tell69 has used 200 bits. If you vote for a Yaya, you are a Sonic fan. I think Yaya fans are just going to eat that and be like, yeah. It'll be that meme guy that just says yes. Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are the devs still here? Because I don't want to embarrass myself even further. Fuck it, let's just rip the band-aid off. Thank you for the bits, Bill Nye the Cream Pie Guy. Fuck Top Lolly, he says. JPH Pickle. Thank you so much, Bill Nye the Cream Pie Guy, for the bits. See you, losers. It's shower time. Damn. Not a Sonic fan confirmed. Are we gonna be friends?
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
No, it wasn't me. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, I did it. What the hell are you gonna do about it? What the? Are you a werewolf? Yeah, that was me.
Hopefully no Sabbat saw you escape. They can be somewhat antagonistic.
2 of them did, yeah. So who are you and why have you been following me? Whose side are you playing for, Wolfie? So are you a werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
Alright. Getting kind of a Sonic fan from him. I think all werewolves are Sonic fans. But not all Sonic fans are werewolves. It's me, run a search on the Ferris Cup. What? A battle to the death where the winner gets to use Ferris however he pleases? What? Looks like I've stepped into one hell of a mess. No, there's no problem. I'll survive by any means necessary. El Sai Kongru. The Ferris Cup is a battle royale, isn't it? Oh, it's like Fortnite. No, Nya. It's a cat-eat-cat battle royale where the winner gets to make Ferris his slave, Nya. So these two are like when you were 5 and you were like playing like pretend with your friends, and it's like, you know, I'm assuming like with weebs it'd be like, I'm gonna be Sonic, no, I'm gonna be Tails, I'm gonna be Metal Sonic, and then you're like roar, 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 and then you do your shit, and then it's like, what if you just never stop doing that? Like, wow. I mean, I'm pretty sure Orkun should get the electric chair. Like, I think that's what should happen here. I am Neko Shogun. I am the Master of War. Are you, though? Look, I'm cool with people liking cats. Like, cats are pretty cool and everything. But if you prefer cats to dogs, like, or you just don't like dogs, like, there's something wrong with you. Like we, like, evolved alongside dogs. If you don't like dogs, like, what the hell? Okay, I will give an exception. I will grant exceptions for people that had a really bad experience with a dog when they were a kid. Someone had like someone was a really shitty dog owner, and their dog like was like the monster that roamed around the street, and you were afraid of the dog or whatever. If that happened to you, okay, cool, you get a pass. You can be afraid of dogs, you can dislike dogs, whatever. But if nothing happened to you and you just decided one day that it was a part of your identity that I like cats, fuck dogs, then like what? Like, come on. What's wrong with you? I've decided to pick Bulbasaur, be a Sonic fan, and love anime, and I know what that means. To complete the ritual, I have to love cats and call dogs idiots. Dogs, wow, they're fucking dumb. Oh, I love cats. Gorsh, I don't know why. Oh, it's Dahlia. Lot of heart. Here we go. I love them cats. Does anyone actually like the Sonic games, or are they just all pretending? Question of my life. The 2D Sonic games are good. Are they, though?
Oh, light won't work.
Are they?
It's 4 enemies left. Don't give up.
Sorry, I'm laughing at... Someone in chat said that just so nonchalantly, and that's what's making it so funny for me. Just, yeah, Sonic's how I found out I'm a furry. I don't know why. Just the casualness of that statement. It's just so funny to me. Furries have no shame. Scary version, they actually do. Did you take your kids to watch Sonic to the cinema? I don't take my kids to the cinema. I don't expose people to that. I'm not a psychopath. Can you imagine, just to return to a question from earlier, can you imagine me taking my kid to the movies to see Sonic, and the kid gets excited when Sonic shows up on the screen or something? I don't know. The kid doesn't really know Sonic, but like, I guess maybe they might find it fun. And like gets excited and is like, yay, Sonic, and some like grown-ass adult wearing a Sonic hat turns around from a couple seats before us and shushes us. Could you imagine that experience? I don't know if I could control myself in that situation. Like, I honestly don't know what I would do. Like Like, I would hope that I would be able to, like, just be like, yeah, whatever, it's just some asshole, like, you know, let's just watch the movie. But, like, like, I also just, like, might channel my mother for a second and just be like, are you serious? You're shushing us? Like, what's your problem? Like, did your kids play the new Kirby? No, I feel like Kirby is a gateway to Sonic, and I don't want to open that, you know, that door. Okay, so am I wrong in thinking that in terms of the hierarchy of respectability of being a fan of something, that Kirby is even below Sonic, right? Like, if you had to choose between two friends, and one was a Sonic fan and the other was a Kirby fan, like, if you had to make the decision purely on that knowledge, you're choosing the Sonic fan, right? No? Really? No way. Wow, I can't believe this. All right. Do you realize just how much Sonic furry porn there is? Okay, first of all, number one, there's porn of everything, okay? First of all, there's porn of everything. Second of all, hedgehogs have spines. Like, or are they spline? What are they called? What do hedgehogs have? Like, surely that's not furry porn, is it not? It's spiky porn? They have fur too? Do they have fur? I don't know enough about hedgehogs to... Do they have fur under the quills? They do? Do they really? Getting hung up on technicalities about furry porn. Really? I will die on any hill. How have you not... Like, I know your name. I've seen you here lots of times. It doesn't say first time chat from viewer. I will die on any hill. All the hills. Like, what are you talking about? The hills are alive with the sound of me dying on them, of course. Come on. Is Joe a scaly? Joe is... Okay, this is a very dangerous word for me to say on stream because it sounds like something else that, you know, would get me canceled forever and ever. According to the BDSM quiz, Joe is a rigger. That's what I am, okay? We took that on stream one time. That's what I got, all right? That's what I am, all right? Not a scaly. Okay, I'm going to... I'm really tough on the weebs, and I like making certain jokes, and I make them too much. Sometimes I say, you know, weebs don't shower, weebs don't have sex, weebs are virgins, all that shit. That's not very nice of me to say, and not cool at all if to say it seriously, and I just want to make it clear, I'm not being serious. I'm just playing into a stereotype for fun, and sometimes it can get a little kind of shit. Some of you do need to shower more seriously, Sonic fans, but, you know, have you tried the new Sonic game? I have not, no. Is it good? It looked kind of weird. I almost got it for the kids, but instead I got them Lego Jurassic Park. Making your kids play Sonic is considered child abuse in most Western countries. I've actually avoided them. They don't know who Sonic is. And there's lots of Sonic toys that we could have got them, and I haven't got them any because I'm afraid of them like getting into Sonic. So they're into Kirby, which I don't understand. Because it's Kirby. Who cares about Kirby? I think being a Sonic fan is more respectable than being a Kirby fan. Oh, people are mad. Nice. I'm not baiting. I'm not baiting at all. I mean it. Explain what? Just look at the two of them. Are you going to critique this game? Not only am I going to, I have been live on the website known as twitch.tv. And let me tell you, it has been banger after banger. And there's been lots of people that have come in and have been absolutely pissed. And there's been lots of people that have come in and been like, yeah, you tell them. You tell those Sony bros what's up. I myself have an Xbox and I partake of the Microsoft. And then I started like slamming into them too yesterday. And like, it's been pretty awkward, let me tell you. Let me tell you. But we all have to admit that Microsoft is Kirby to Sony's Sonic the Hedgehog. Like come on. There's no contest. There's no contest. There are people who in the chat who are still triggered about Kirby versus Sonic. What's more pathetic for Nintendo, if you love Nintendo, than being like like Kirby is your favorite, like Luigi's goddamn mansion, like Kirby's bottom of the barrel. Like even Splatoon is higher than Kirby at this point. Come on, Wario, like maybe. Why Luigi? What the hell, dude? Your bow. Yeah, we have Sonic arrows, although it seems that most of chat would prefer it if we had Kirby arrows, but yeah, we have Sonic arrows. Would you rather be a Sonic fan or a FNAF fan? I think a Sonic fan. I don't want to shame anyone for liking something. That's pretty bad. Why am I being Joed? Joe used Sonic fans as an insult. Yeah, but they deserve it. They're Sonic fans. That's the exception that proves the rule. Have you moved? No, we're still in Moncton. It's not even the worst thing that happened this week. I took Finn to GameStop, and he knew who Sonic was. Oh, we didn't read these. Hold on. Equals Keck. Alright, I remember that. What up, Max? Hey, I'm busy right now. I'll talk to you later. Is Dr. Graham in the house? Serious science question. I make house calls for you. What up, pup? Puts on serious science face. I hate him. What do you know about relatively wormholes time travel? Everything there is to know. So now I'm Doctor Who or Doc Brown for what class? I never got any cool time science homework, and I know this shit. I'll explain in detail later if you actually help me. Like time, my texts are infinite. Plus, I have unlimited messaging. I'll make you a list of essential books and websites and movies. I'm intrigued by your new interest in science. You know I like sci-fi. Just think hard about it, okay? Hard sci-fi. Hit me up anytime if you have other questions. I'll be in the TARDIS getting my DeLorean ready. We are so going ape. Newburgh is 60 miles, so we should leave around 5. I drive. Hell yeah, we will in your new ride. We have to get supplies for the drive-in. Maybe we can have dinner first. ... Or whatever. Anyway, go ape. Man, he's thirsty, huh? Can't believe I'm saying this, but Max deserves better. Big Sonic fan vibes. You're just a boomer? I didn't see the rest of it. I am not a boomer. Like, you all know I'm kidding, right? I have never, ever made fun of anyone for liking something. Ever. I mean, when have I ever made fun of anyone for liking something? When? Name 3 times. Sonic, jokes. Jokes. Joe original jokes. Bulbasaur fans? But they're not real. Also jokes. Kirby fans, the Sonic fans, and Nintendo. Yeah, that's just a true statement. Is it not? If your child wanted to play Elden Ring before Dark Souls, would you let them? No. Let them play Disco Elysium and let them become communists? On my watch? No fucking way. Why didn't you buy them Sonic Frontiers? Because I don't want them to play Sonic games. I've decided that pill is lower than fan. I think it goes pill, fan, head, stan. Who wants to argue? I need to make a more outrageous claim. There is no such thing as the Sonic cycle because they're all bad. Every single one of them. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom is gonna be a pretty good game.
Mitchell, do you copy? We just left the hospital, but the streets are either fucked or swarming with those aliens. We'll have to find another way to Brandon Street. And we'll have to find one quickly if we want to get out of this city. Go ahead, Mitch. I got this covered. The hell? There's someone on the channel. I will be watching.
This is fucking Sonic the Hedgehog fanfiction tier writing here. What the hell? Someone's watching us on the channel. Oh no! Who is this mysterious figure? Are we doing this again? Yeah, we're gonna finish it. If you don't want to see it, then you don't have to watch. It's fine. That's why it's a Saturday feature. I love the new meta of like you want me to stream a game, and in order to get me to stream the game on Saturdays now, it's gotta convince me that it's shit and no one gives a shit about it. Joe, this game straight up sucks. No one wants to see you stream it. Stream it on Saturdays. It'll be fire. We should be trying to play so bad it's good games, or no, so bad it's still bad but entertaining games on Saturdays. So Fire Emblem's a good.
Oh, that's so sweet. I think we're close to something.
This is a huge play area. Getting some Sonic Frontiers vibes, huh? Anyone else with me? Sonic 06 Sundays. I've never played that. That would make a good stream, right?
Whoa.
That's a mainstream for sure. It's a mainstream week. Can't play Sonic even as a bit. The Sonic fans will come. Will they? Man, it's like Sonic Adventure, but worse. Too far. Yeah, probably. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was too far. Joe, have you ever played a Sonic game before? Yeah, I played some of the 2D Sonics. Yeah. I don't know if it was Sonic Adventure 1 or Sonic Adventure 2. I played that for maybe like an hour at a friend's house. It was pretty shit. Sonic games would make great Saturday streams because they're shit. Yeah, I agree. What game or series would you never want your kids to experience irrespective of their age? Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm only half kidding. I feel like it doesn't do it with everyone. I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog is a gateway to making you a very odd person in a bad way. Again, not everyone, but I feel like there's a like, I don't know if it's a causal link or if it's just like correlation or whatever. I don't know. There are a lot of Sonic fans. I don't know, man. Like, am I hitting on something here and I don't need to elaborate? I just feel like, sure, it's not going to be with everyone, but why would you risk it? Repairs complete. Sea-Wasp returning to active duty. Reporting for duty. Unica. The Nevi's absorbed an enemy's weapon system. It's too dangerous to get close now. Leave that to me. Just buy some time. Unica, Raven, let's take it down. This is like a bunch of kids like LARPing in the school in the schoolyard. No, you didn't know that like my version of Sonic is even faster than all the rest of the versions of Sonic, so you can't catch me. Who do you prefer, Freya or the Cuff? That's like asking me who I prefer, Sonic or Tails. I don't know. It's a really hard decision. I hate them both. Final Fantasy VI is one of my favorite games. Final Fantasy IV is a Final Fantasy game. Yeah. I liked it when I was a kid. 9, then 6 rest below. Really? 9? 9 isn't even the best one on the PlayStation. What are you talking about? 9 is the best one. Lots of people really like 9. Yeah, because they like Vivi and think he's deep. I think there's a huge amount of overlap between Vivi fans and Sonic fans. Anyone here a Vivi fan in chat want to admit to also being a Sonic fan? I'm a Sonic fan, but weebs are worse than us. But chatter, Sonic fans are weebs. What if the kids are gonna like Star Wars? Have they watched any of the Star Wars movies? They have not, no. Similarly, they haven't watched any Sonic media. I just wouldn't do that to them at this age. What? Is this it? Can you imagine the person who like doesn't make it to the top on the fall? And they're down here and they climb like painstakingly all the way up here with ascension and climbing and get to the top and there's fucking nothing there. To be honest, it reminds me of Sonic Frontiers. Me too, haven't even played the game, but I agree.
Built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement.
Halo?
New thrills with a classic feel.
Oh, Halo? Oh, okay. Oh, God. You see that like one of the Sonic creators like is like got like indicted for something and is going to jail, and I was like, yeah, he deserves it. And then it was for like investment or whatever. I was like, oh, yeah, I guess he deserved it for that too. My kids have still not played a Sonic game yet. I'm very happy about this.
How about that? A new
well, congratulations, furries.
Classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched. Yeah! As you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy.
All right, everyone shut up. This is for me. Were you not the biggest Lord of the Rings fan? I remember you talking about something like that. Yeah, I really don't like Lord of the Rings, which is why I'm playing this. I'm loving how much this is just shitting all over the series. Loving it. Lord of the Rings fans are like Sonic fans to me. They deserve this. They're finally getting their comeuppance. What was your first horror game you ever played? Probably Sonic the Hedgehog, 1 or 2. I can't remember it. This could be a Sonic game. It's not that bad. I told Finn about the Beatles today, and I told him that they were an overrated band from the 60s. Based. And then I played him Revolution, the electric guitar version, and he was like, "This song is crazy!" Did you play him Tool? No, I don't want him to grow up like me. No Tool, no Sonic. What's wrong with Sonic? If you have to ask, don't jump on the Sonic hate wagon. My weeb! I made the wagon! What do you mean? I'm old enough, I've been there, I'm one of the first people pulling it. What the fuck? Sonic is a better series than Gary Rush? Yes. Because that's the competition that Sonic is up against. Blue streak speeds by Sonic the Hedgehog. When did they decide that Sonic the Hedgehog just fucking loves chili dogs? What was that all about? It always made me think that the reason he's so fast is because he's perpetually on the verge of shitting his pants from all the chili dogs he eats. It's in the comics? Of course there are comics. Will you be playing Gary Rush 3? There's never ever going to be a Gary Rush 3. I will Sonic the Hedgehog my pants if I think there's ever a Gary Rush 3. It's been a long couple days, let me tell you. There was like, I don't want to go into too much detail in here because I don't want to throw shade at the guy, but like I was at GameStop today and there was like an actual literal like man-child there, and that's the first like man-child I've seen in the wild in like a decade, and oh my god. Holy shit. I forgot what it's like to be in the presence of these people. It's just, oh my god. Sonic fan, yeah, that kind of thing, yeah. Oh man. Like, and I don't mean like there was someone that I didn't like the look of and I'm just like braiding them, calling them a man-child. I mean like the guy was an adult and he was there with his father, and the father was like negotiating video game prices and stuff. Like, he you know, if you're a good boy, we'll come back and get it for you. Like oh man, I was upset. Okay, yeah, I know. Like, how old was he? I mean, it's hard to tell, but I'm gonna guess at least into his 20s. I thought this was no, it was a customer. The worker there was fine. He was a little too like, I'm so happy to be here. What can I do for you? Yeah, you just let me know, whatever. I'm like, oh my fucking god, like I feel so sorry for you that you have to do this. Like, I feel even more sorry for you if you're not faking it, you know, like this isn't, no, it's not a bit. I went to GameStop today. Me and Leo went to GameStop. Power to the players. That's what they say, isn't it? Shit. How many cuts of game can you get at the deli counter? What? I think if there's a lineup, you should be a little fast. You should be a little fast. Could be neurodivergent. See, I thought that since then, and I don't think so. But, you know, like, what do I know, right? Like, I only, like, was in the presence of this guy for about 5 minutes. I didn't get that vibe. I don't know how to explain this to you in a way that is going to make you believe me, and because I can't. But, like, I didn't get that kind of vibe. I got, like, a... mistakes were made. I'm sorry. Let's move on. All right, let's let's say thank you. And let's move on. This guy hates my Odyssey video, let's put it that way. Do you find it a bit funny how I'm still getting rogue mod accusations? I literally led the Inquisition because I was denying my chaos from the bet. And the 250k payout on Man of Answers was to my benefit as they were consulting me which Persona anime to get, lol. Ooh. Yeah, but consider there are some people who think I'm the rogue mod, I'm rogue streamer. The confusion and the chaos that rogue mod has sown. Mod against streamer, stream against mods, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. Rouge mod is something you usually install when you play Sonic the Hedgehog, isn't it? Nice angry video game nerd quote. Oh my god, are you talking about the cats and dogs mass hysteria? That's not an angry video game nerd quote. That's a Ghostbusters quote. An angry video game nerd was quoting Ghostbusters. Okay, if you don't know that and you're a Zoomer, I'm so triggered. If you did know that and you just said that to pretend to be a Zoomer that didn't understand that, then congratulations, because oh my god, you got me. Holy shit, you got me if that's the case.
You took her icon, didn't you?
Yeah, that's not all I took.
Yes, I did. She understood.
Nice. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you.
Bro, she offered.
But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
Then why'd you fucking not talk to him for fucking over a time?
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
This is Sonic fanfiction writing.
Think I found us a trail.
Shadow the Hedgehog punches Sonic the Hedgehog. You son of a bitch.
Did I miss something?
How would you know? I've seen things you weebs wouldn't believe. Why do you hate Kirby? Because he's Nintendo Sonic. That's Mario, no? Nope. No. It's Kirby. What the fuck, Joe? Explain. No, I'm not explaining. I said what I said. I said what I said. Does this game do loops better than Sonic? Spoilers, you can ask, does this game do X better than Sonic? And X could be anything, and I will say yes. Most tantalizing bit of Sonic lore? Like, his love of chili dogs, I just don't get it. Have your kids discovered anime yet? They've watched all of Dinosaur King, and they watched a little bit of Pokemon, and that's about it. That's the only anime they have. Finn hates Sonic, probably because I told him to. Not directly. Hates Sonic. Can I get a marble, says Mr. Kirby? If your name was a good video game character, then yes, but unfortunately you went with Kirby. Prickly exterior, yet secretly vulnerable. Are you trying to tell us something, Ven? You begged your mom and for me for Hedgehog when you were 6, and then got mad when you found out there weren't any blue ones. Flirted with a Sonic fan? I know, right? I'm going flirty.
How the hell do I get him to talk?
I mean, it was fake flirting. Plans to watch Sonic 3. I have somehow managed to keep them away from all Sonic media so far, and that's not going to change anytime soon. Which kid is the most risk to becoming a Sonic fan? Possibly Mila. There were some Sonic toys that we got from McDonald's Happy Meals, and she lifted up Tails and asked me, which Pokemon is this? So, you know, that's as far as we've gotten. Okay. It's not here. Shit. Oh, what the? That looks like a Sonic enemy. Not that I would know. Hey Joe, I know you don't like Sonic, but just saying the Sonic 3 movie was really fun and you might like watching it with your kids. Okay, I mean this sincerely, I really do, and I'm sorry if I'm just being like too honestly straight up, like, I don't know, bigoted, like prejudgmental. I don't know what the fuck it is, okay? I'm not kidding. It's not a bit when I say that, like, most Sonic fans, maybe even all the Sonic fans I've ever known in person, have just been the weirdest motherfuckers ever. I'm not saying you are. Sonic is a very beloved franchise. Obviously, most of the people who like it must be normal, but like seriously, most people that are really into Sonic that I've met, and I haven't met that many, so maybe I just got a bunch of bad apples. Like I'm like legit, genuinely like afraid to expose my kids to Sonic at too young an age, and then they're just the kind of person that grows up to just really love fucking singing hamsters or some shit. I don't know. Like I'm serious. I feel like there needs to be like content advisory on fucking that shit. Okay, you should do a double-blind controlled study on your 4 children where only 2 of them are exposed to Sonic at a young age, and you don't know which 2 they are. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I might have to end a little early today, actually, because I'm gonna be a horrible father and I'm gonna go get the kids McDonald's for Christmas Eve. Shit. I hope they get Sonic toys, says this chatter. I hope another one of your anime games gets a subpar remake, but... Oh, hold on. The Witcher 3 video! My god! I've already seen it. Oh, it stopped. Mr. Kirby 47. Hold on. I think Kirby might have it. Oh, clear winner. Has there ever been such a lead? Wow. Mr. Kirby. Notice how it's Kirby and not Sonic. I know, I'm already there. I would have chosen Sonic X probably, lol. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
I failed as a dad, by the way. Finn mains Kirby and all he does is fly up in the air and do down B. Joe, are you prepared for one of your kids to get obsessed with Sonic? Yeah, I have a whole protocol that's ready to be enacted. Yep, don't worry. It won't last for long. Do we stand Sonic here? We absolutely do not stand Sonic here, unless by stand you mean what Stan does to a person at the end of that music video. If that's the case, then yes, we do stand Sonic here. Music video? What are you talking about? It's Stan is when you like something. What music video? Huh? Music video? There's a music video for Stan. I no joke have a like a negative connotation with SMT because there was a user on Jads who might still be around under a different username now. Who knows? This was years ago. There was a user on Jads whose name was Shin Megami Tensei 5 or whatever. That was their username on Jads, and they were one of the few people on Jads that said something that I found so insulting when I banned them that like I was actually mad. And it wasn't about me. It wasn't like they said something bad about me. It was a mental health take. That I can paraphrase, I don't want to say exactly what they said, but it was basically like, I don't need like therapy or whatever, I'm just built different. It was basically something like that. Like, I was still in my head, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, so now I kind of have that association in my head, and it's not fair to the game series, but it's still there, sorry. Speaking as an SMT fan, the average SMT fan is like if a Souls fan was also a weeb. Is there some overlap with Sonic? No? Are you sure? SMT son or Sonic daughter? I choose Rapture. I want to be like a cool, like accepting dad and be like, okay, whatever life choices my kids make are fine. But there are a few things that if they did, like if they took up smoking or whatever, I would really try to steer them in a different direction. And to be honest, being a Sonic fan would legit be one of those things. I wouldn't like freak out. I wouldn't like, you know, like sit them down and really have a long, strong talk with them. I would just make sure that I, you know, get them involved in another hobby and steer them away. You know what I mean? Like it really is one of those things. Talking about Sonic, you must watch Sonic 3 for the year of threes. You can't make me. You can't make me. You can't make me. No. 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 Would you rather your kids be an unironic Persona 3 base edition enjoyer or a Sonic fan? Not even close. Persona 3 base edition enjoyer. The music's growing on me, by the way. I just really don't like mass destruction. You excited for the FNAF stream that will happen eventually? We're probably going to do that this year for Halloween if streams continue, which looks likely at this point. The kids are obsessed with FNAF even though they've never seen any of it. So I should play it to see if it's like what age they can finally play that game, which I'm going to guess is probably around 14. 14 is a safe age for FNAF. Is there any crossover between FNAF and Sonic? Have to ask that about every fandom from now on. Munch Munch Burp. Hey Sadapunka, in perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. Yeah, sure.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let us set it forth on our culinary adventure. Today we'll have some delightfully juicy meat at the strip mall that's practically exploding with flavor, and that can only mean one place. Hagakiri!
You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me. How do you stay so thin, though? Looks really are deceiving, aren't they? But that means there are people out there who secretly want to take my title as Gourmet King. Maybe.
Okay, is this guy a Sonic fan?
Actually, remember that puny middle-aged guy from the other day? I bet he was an assassin.
When I was a teenager, and by teenager, I don't mean 19, I don't mean 18, I don't even mean 17. I mean like early teenager. I did, yep, someone said it. I did participate on AOL in some RPing, okay? So I am not gonna tell you the series. It was not Sonic. It was not Sonic. Now Google Sonic Inflation. Isn't that Weeb song that everyone made me play during the Cursed music stream? I don't want to listen to that again. Flannel isn't necessarily always plaid, but plaid is always flannel. It's like all Sonic fans are weebs, but not all weebs are Sonic fans. No? No? Okay, that's not true. Okay, so that's not true. No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong. All right. The weeb and Sonic fan thing is true though, right? Alas, you got it wrong. I have never been a Sonic fan. Never ever. Would you rather your kids play Sonic or SMT? Fucking hell. I don't know SMT, so I'm gonna pick the evil I know, and I'm gonna still go with SMT. Sonic is really bad, man. SMT is good though. Sure. Can you explain why Sonic is bad? I don't get it. It's not necessarily that Sonic is bad. It's the people who enjoy Sonic very much are the ones that are bad. I'm sure there are some casual Sonic enjoyers that they're fine. It's just it so happens that you just never really meet those people, do you? It's always the ones that really love it. One of my cousins is super into Sonic, and he's 5. Is he really annoying? Probably, right? Oh. All right, yeah, I want some company. Yeah, let's go. Dude, I really do enjoy talking to you, set upon sand. Okay, we're talking in the library like a monster. Do you think Chihiro likes Sonic? She probably does Sonic RP online, yeah. Thank you, Collie Doggo, for the bits. Hope all your children become Sonic fans to punish you for your sins. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I probably deserve it, but what did I do? Whoa. Whoa. What's your favorite Sonic character? None of them. Yakuza Kiwami next week. We want like a 4-stream game, not like a 4-week game. Yakuza's like a whole persona. Awesome, so Sonic is back on the table. Okay, I'm not talking to chat for 5 minutes. If one of your kids wanted to be a Sonic influencer, would you allow them? That's one of the ones where I would very highly try to discourage them from doing it, yeah. But like if they, like what am I gonna do? Disown my kid because they like Sonic too much? Like that's not, you know, I don't do that. Maybe your parents did, but not Sonic Grizzly Temple.